Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Hey, if you've been following along, you know we've talked a lot about the convenience of devices like the vSeebox and the Superbox. But one of the most frequent questions, emails, and comments we get is, why can't these devices record? Well, sometimes it's just the software. A lot of them can't because they may see information, security information that won't let them, and so forth. Well, your cries have been heard. And today we're going to go ahead and dive into a device that not only solves that problem, but opens up a whole new world of possibilities, the Cloner Alliance View Pro. This little powerhouse is a game changer, especially for those of you who felt limited by devices that only offer playback and such like that. The View Pro is all about giving you the control to record almost anything, anytime, and anywhere. Okay, let's talk about what this means for you. Now, tired of complex PC setups just to capture your epic gaming moments? The View Pro makes a high-quality gaming recording incredibly simple. Connect it to your console, and you are good to go. No PC required at all, which is really great. Now, remember all those old VHS tapes that are gathering dust? Now, this View Pro is their perfect tool for digitizing them. It has all the connections for it that it will go over to hook up to most any device, like an old VHS machine. Preserve those precious moments of your family memories before they fade away forever. It's an analog to digital bridge in your pocket. Now, imagine being on a long flight or stuck in a hotel with limited entertainment options. Now, the View Pro lets you record your favorite shows, movies, or even YouTube videos, like mine, and they play them back on the go with this badass 7-inch screen. Just plug in a thumb drive with your movies on it and so forth, and you've got a personal media center. It's like carrying an entire entertainment library with you. And trust me, like I said, we're going to show you this. This is spot on, man. I mean, it's great travel companion. But bloggers, listen up. This isn't just a recorder, okay? It's a portable monitor for your camera. Get a clear view of your shots while you're out and about, ensuring your footage is always perfectly framed. I've been using it for that for a long time, so it's nice to know. Let's go and run through some of the features that make this a great way to record, and yes, even your movies from any HDMI device, but a warning. Now, remember to follow any laws concerning this because, like I said, if you hook up a Blu-ray to it or something like that, sometimes they have these securities and codes and stuff like that that you are not able to back them up or what have you. Like I said, this does not look for them. So be sure that you check your laws in your area before making a backup of any of your DVDs and so forth. Hey, real quick, I want to take a moment. I do want to thank all of you out there that have subscribed and liked my videos. I sure appreciate it. But now I need to talk to the ones that have not subscribed yet or liked my videos. Now, look, guys, this is something that really helps our channels out, and it doesn't cost you anything to do it. Not just my YouTube channel, but all the YouTube creators out there that you watch. It does help. It's a great way to support. We put a lot of time and effort in bringing you some really cool stuff like this, and you don't have to pay a dime to watch us, okay? And just to help us with a sub and a like. I surely appreciate it. Let's go ahead and get on with this, and let's take a look at what's in the box. Cloner Alliance. Let's go ahead and see what's inside this. I want to take a moment in this to show you that it comes with a really nice padded envelope type carrying case. That's sweet. That works really nice. And if you look right here, there are other panels here. You can stick stuff in here, usually your cards. But anyways, great packaging. Cloner Alliance always, they bring it, man. But let's go ahead and just show you what's in the box. Let's go ahead and go through this. We do have a USB-A to USB mini for power. It does have a HDMI cable. You do have your power box. This is a 12 volt 1 amp right there. This is your cable that hooks into your HDMI slot. This is really known for, you're going to go into your HDMI in, but you're going to be able to hook up just about anything, like for old VHSs and all that. If you ever wanted to digitize your old VHS tapes or even CDs and so forth, if you have a player that you want to run it through. It has a contact us. If you need help, let me tell you, they are fantastic. Customer service has been just rock solid with them. I'm a fan of Cloner Alliance, guys. Okay. Here is their guide to working it. This tells you pretty much everything you want to know about, hooking it up to different things, where things go, how, and all that. But we're going to kind of go over that a little bit here in just a second. This is you squeeze the sides, that can go any way you want. So you have a stand for it, which is kind of nice. Let's go ahead and open this bad boy up just so you can see it. There we go. So this here is the unit itself. It's a View Pro. You can use that blue tape right here. There it goes. Okay, take that off. Nice film to cover that up. Look at the size of that screen. Let's go ahead and take a look at the top here. You have your 12 volt in, USB mini to your PC if you need to, your HDMI out, your VGA audio in. You got your in here, your MMI is going to be this one. Your LCD and on and off. This side, you can use a storage card here. You can use a USB here. You know how I like the Samsung small ones. So you're only sticking out about that far. I'll show you that here in just a sec. You have your line in, mic in, and line out. This is your IR for your remote control. Now, you can do everything on this with your remote control or using these buttons here. I like using their remote control myself. We're so used to this. But if you're just going to do, say you're do back up your CD collection, or you're going to use this as a TiVo type unit, like a TV box on it, you're going to go ahead and put the HDMI here and then run this to the monitor if you want to do it that way, or you don't even need that and just watch it here while it records it. This is the ultimate capture card that you can get, in my opinion. These work so well that yes, they are a little bit more on the, they cost a little more. Now you can do a battery backup that slides here. I do have another battery here. Also, right here is a battery backup. It keeps all your information in, all your presets and so forth that you want to keep. So definitely, get one or two of these on hand. That way you don't have to reset anything if the battery goes down or goes out or something like that. Okay, let's go ahead and put this dude into action, and I'll show you what you can do with it. And you can use your imagination, that this can handle lots of stuff for you. Okay, guys, let's go ahead and take a look at it. Okay, you can go ahead and use these camera type battery packs for this. You can use the taller one. This is a NP-F550, which is a standard. And it even has it in the book what you can use. You have slide ins right here. So when you put it like that, you scoot it forward. Now it's locked in. So now you're battery powered. I love these. I'll have a link in the description. You can get these way up. This is 128 gig. So we got to make sure you turn it the right way and put it in like that. Okay, now it's reading it. As you can see, USB. That now is going to be your hard drive. Okay, now, which brings us to this. Go ahead and take it like this, open it up, tighten that up. So now, you put these out, except for I broke that one. That's really flimsy, guys. I have no idea why it broke. I wasn't that hard with it. Okay, real quick, guys. What I'm going to do when we have it like this is I want to go ahead and show you. If you click on home, you're going to get all your information here. I'm going to go through the menu settings kind of real fast for you here. Okay, as you go down, you can go show time. I got it off because I don't need it showing on my recording. Recording resolution, that is going to be your highest one there at or 1080p. You have bitrate, I set it to high. File size 4G, loop recording off, show record on. That's going to be up here. You will see when we do a little recording. Time watermark, I don't want that on either. System, this is where you're going to go ahead and put all your information in, your system, time, and so forth. Now, this is all stuff that's going to go away if you do not have that watch battery we talked about earlier. You got to hit the back button so it takes it up, and you scoot over. You got brightness here. We go down, we got brightness. I like it a little bit more bright. Contrast, we leave it alone. Auto stop, we leave it off. Decoder update. So this is pretty self-explanatory here. Okay, let's go back one. I'm trying to do it fast because I know a lot of people just don't care about that, but a lot of people do. So here you got HDMI volume. That's the HDMI volume coming in. I usually will set that depending on what I'm doing, but I will usually set it about 40, and it does a pretty good job there. You have a mic volume. That's where you have your extendable mic that you can put into the mic in and talk over your games, which I'll show you here in just a second. So the next one is line in volume. That's down here again. You do have speaker volume, standard, your line out volume, and your line mixed volume. So you have all your sound settings there. Scheduling. Now this is what's cool. So if you do have a program on that you want to record, there you go. You can set it up on each one to start and stop at certain times. And you can do that up to 5 times, depending on your TV box or whatever you're recording on time like this. This is kind of where you can set it to come on so you don't miss something. Now you cannot turn this off once this is set. You have to leave the box on and plugged in. It won't turn itself on, I should say, which is, as you can see down here, VGA. You got your composites. You have your AV and HDMI. So whatever you're going to be running through this, you can change different sourcing, like your oldies but goodies that you want your VHSs to digitize. You're probably going to be using composite plug-in. So, okay, next up, go home again. We're just going to turn off that screen. You can do a 14:3 or 16:9 with that. So it'll switch it back and forth. This is so you can take an actual image shot of whatever you're watching. Just click that. It's going to take a picture of that frame. You have information that'll set it, everything you need to know and what you got going. So all you got to do is hit that, and it's going to tell you everything that's going on. You do have your playback. You got your home, and you got your trash and stop and record. I'm going to show you how that works here in just a second. But let's take a look at this playback. See, as you can see, USB or SD card, it's in the USB spot. Here's where you have playback videos. And if you look here, you have MP4. That's a big thing there. Once you take this out, your hard drive out, you can plug it into any device like your computer and so forth to load them up on a media drive or something like that to play. So if you have all kinds of movies on here, it's good to go. You can change the name of them once it's done to the movie name itself and so forth. That if it's in the movie name, then like Nova Media app will put it in line and give you all the information there. And then you keep hitting your back button, which is this, and it takes you back into your main screen. We're going to go ahead and hook it up to my laptop, see how that works. We're going to go ahead and do a gaming, see how that works with voice. We're going to go ahead and put it on what I think you guys are going to like. TV box, kind of the more people were asking me about this. But gamers, you're going to love this thing. Okay, guys, here we go. This is hooked up to this. It's going directly into this. Let's go ahead and go record. Now, if you see up here, it is recording. So it is recording. This is free to air. And I got the sound off so we don't have any problem with copyright and so forth. So let's go ahead and we'll go to something different. So give me a second. Okay, here we go. We got a subscription here. I will probably blur it out because, well, you know why. We'll go ahead and hit the record button there. As you see, it is recording. Now that will not be shown up top. So let's go ahead and hit play. Confirm whether or not I want to go from there. Okay, we will. And then as you can see, the USB is USBing. It is recording to the drive. And I'm telling you guys, even though if I blur this out, how crisp a picture this is. It's amazing. And USB, yes. And all these are MP4s. They work the same. So let's go ahead and hit that one. Perfect playback. Okay. Taking like that, like that. What we're going to do, go to the out. Okay, so that's on my switch for this monitor. Go ahead and put the battery in. Okay, so let's go ahead and go. We put the USB in. That's going to go to playback. And this you can do in any hotel room, by the way, or because they all usually have the HDMIs on the. So we're going to go to USB and you can switch each one. So you can show this on TV. Let's go ahead. And there you go. Now it doesn't show on this because all it's doing is mirroring it onto, the TV or monitor. You can do this with taking this on the road. If you're on an airplane, you can just look at the monitor here to watch whatever you're going to watch. If it's on, at a hotel, you got this with you. You can just plug it in to watch whatever you have on this, your library and so forth. So I just want to show you how easy that is to just take it to a monitor or a TV. Racing buggy. Let's play that again. Well, while I'm playing with it, as you can tell, I made it onto that, talking on that. Now hooking your mic. So that way you can talk to gamers. This thing does a lot of stuff for you. And it's, like I said, you don't have to worry about, using your PC or anything else. It'll all just go right into there for you. No product is perfect. So let's get real about some of the pros and cons. Okay, pro number one, portability. It's incredibly compact. I mean, really, for what you're getting, it's very compact and lightweight, making it truly portable for recording and playback anywhere. Pro number two, ease of use. Truly a plug and play. No complex software or drivers needed, which is a massive relief for anyone who struggled with capture cards before. Number three, versatility. Okay, from gaming to VHS, from monitoring to media playback, its applications are incredibly broad. Direct MP4 recording. This is a huge advantage for compatibility and ease of use with other devices. My last Pro, no PC required. It's a standalone recorder and a game changer for many users. Okay, let's go over the cons. The cons are here, but they're not all that special. But my first con is no internal storage. You're going to need to provide your own USB storage, which is an additional cost if you don't already have one. And like I said, I like the Samsung because they're small. I mean, they just work really well, and I've never had one go out yet. So I should knock on wood on that one. Okay, no built-in battery. It requires an external power, either via a power adapter or a portable power bank. Another item to carry for mobile use. And it's something else you gotta buy. No Wi-Fi streaming features. Well, it's a recorder, not a streamer. If you're looking for an advanced network feature, you'll need to look at a different device. My last con and my biggest con, well, kinda, is price. Its pricing may be a little bit too much, but I do know that I'm getting a quality item that does a lot, so I guess it's worth whatever anybody's going to be paying for it. But I don't have to like it. But it's like buying any quality item anymore. You get what you pay for in most cases. So if you're tired of missing out on recording opportunities, or you're looking for a simple, portable, and incredibly versatile solution for capturing content, digitizing old media, or even just having an on-the-go entertainment hub. So let me know what you think about it in comments. I really like to know. I appreciate it. Remember though, if you found this video helpful, smash that like button, guys, and subscribe for more tech reviews. Oh, and remember to hit that notification bell so you don't miss out on our next video.